Hey everybody. Pretty good little ways back I did a video regarding Netgear model WNDR4000 wireless N750 routers. Basically, a while back I was having issues with the 2.4 gig wireless network, barely getting any sort of signal at all, whereas the 5 gigahertz network would get a really good signal. And one thing I will say is, the router does seem to have an issue with selecting the proper channel for the 2.4 gig network. If you have it set to automatic, a lot of times sometimes it will actually select a channel that's not optimal, so you'll have abysmal performance on your 2.4 gig network. But there was one thing I discovered with this router that I just want to go and throw out there to you guys. When I was having those issues, this is back when I was still at the old place. The router was, sitting next to the mid-tower like Black Max, sitting on its side in a vertical fashion, because my previous router was a vertical oriented router, and I was kind of tight on space, so I stuck the router sideways, leaned up against the computer between the case and the modem. So, the 5 gigahertz LAN wireless LAN was doing fantastic, but the 2.4 gig, there were days, where it would work great, but there were other days where you couldn't get anything. I mean, a lot of times web pages would just fail to load. But there's one pretty obvious thing, now that we're close to 2 minutes into the video, it's going to show it to you. One thing I discovered, sorry about that. One thing I discovered is this router does not like being faced on its side, because apparently the 2.4 gig wireless antenna is on the left side of the router, and when you have your router on its side, you have the left side of this router facing down, your 2.4 gig antenna is not really doing much any good. So while your 5 gig network would be decent, your 2.4 gig is just being muffled because the thing's sitting on its side. So when you actually configure your wireless, your Netgear WNDR4000, it'd be setting like this, flat. It performs fantastic. So yeah, if you're having issues with your Netgear WNDR4000 wireless router, make sure that you go ahead and just make sure it's not sitting on its side. Make sure it's sitting flat like you see here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.